those were the key takeaways.
All right, Lata, many thanks. Now, Swiggy's losses in the second quarter have narrowed by 5% to 625 crore rupees year on year. Overall revenue up nearly 40% to 3,600 crore rupees. The EBITDA loss has narrowed to 555 crore rupees. This is the first time the company has declared its results after going public, which happened last month. Shilpa is standing by with more on Swiggy's performance in the quick commerce and delivery segments. Shilpa.
Well, there's no surprise here that quick commerce was the growth driver of the overall revenue that you just spoke about. But let me take you through some of the internals that will paint a better picture. First things first, the company has said that it expects to turn adjusted EBITDA positive at a consolidated group level by the third quarter of FY26. And for the quick commerce business, that will happen by the second quarter of FY27. Now, remember, the food delivery business has already turned adjusted EBITDA positive. Now, if we are to look at the two main businesses here, let me talk about food delivery first. Food delivery saw its EBIT nearly double over the last quarter to about 122 crore rupees, and its gross order value also grew at about 5.6%, which is higher than its direct peer Zomato, which grew at about 4.6%. Now, the growth for food delivery, the company has said, has come in mainly from higher monetization in advertising and by reducing delivery costs and other variable costs. Now, the company expects the adjusted EBITDA margins of about 5% in the medium term, and it says that it will focus on affordability and creating more consumption use cases for consumers. This is for the food delivery business. Now, coming to its growth driver, the quick commerce, where revenue actually doubled to about 490 crore rupees, and the average order value is now at about 499 rupees. Now, there's rapid expansion that's happening here with plans to double the dark store count by FY25 and to over 1,000 stores. And while it's also expanding at the same time the size of the dark stores as newer categories get added. Now, the company has also said that going forward, it expects the steady state take rates to expand to about 20 to 22%, contribution margin to about 8 to 9%, and it expects to deliver a 4 to 5% adjusted EBITDA margin. Now, the growth strategy here for quick commerce will focus on same-store sales growth, deeper penetration in the existing markets, while also entering new markets. Now, finally, there's also been an interesting development, where while its rival Zomato is betting on the events and ticketing space, Swiggy is now setting up a new subsidiary that will be engaged in the business of sports team ownerships, talent development, and acquiring and broadcasting sponsorship rights, among others. Now, it is in the process of seeking approvals from the Ministry of Corporate Affairs for this, and it's yet to name the business and yet to commence operations. But this will be interesting to see how it goes into the outdoor business. But this will be in the sports and the recreation space. Back to you.
All right, many thanks, Shilpa. Now, at an all-party meeting with the Lok Sabha Speaker last evening,